welcome back to my channel. Long time no show. My name is Laju. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in, clicking, watching, liking, subscribing. God bless you. For those of you wondering, where's Laju been? Did she quit YouTube? What's going on? Don't worry, I'm going to update you guys in time. But as for those wondering if I quit YouTube, no. You're not going to get rid of me that easily. No, we're stuck together. You're stuck with me forever. I'll stop all the chatting for now and I'll get to the crux of the matter, the reason that we have gathered here today. So recently I had to do a lot of shopping and spending, like a lot of expenses and stuff. And I had to wise up, like I had to borrow sense. I had to really, this year I feel like I have grown a lot, especially in my finances. You know, I've learned a lot about saving, investments on so many levels. So I thought, why keep all this information to myself? After all, it's Learn with Laju. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys some money saving tips that I discovered. Some I've known for a while, but some I really just, made use of them. Number one on my list for money saving tips UK as regards shopping is where you shop. Where do you shop? If you've been in the UK, you probably know this already, but if you're just moving, then you need to know that you can't shop just anywhere. Like if you want to be very frugal and wise in terms of your spending, there are certain stores that you should shop at and certain stores that you shouldn't shop in. So, for instance, when it comes to grocery buying, you just think, I remember when we came to the UK then, I'll just enter any shop, like any shop really, just to buy groceries. I'll go to Sainsbury's, I'll go everywhere. But thankfully, we were staying with a family friend our first few weeks, and I remember her telling me that the most affordable place to shop in the UK is Aldi. Now, Aldi, Lidl, they're like brothers and all. There's a whole story behind them, but that's not really important. The important thing is if you want to get really good deals and really good products, Aldi, for me, some people could swear by Lidl. I really can't say. I haven't shopped at Lidl so much. I shopped once at Lidl, but I really didn't like the quality of the things I bought. So, personal preference, really. But Aldi, they are stuck with me forever. So what happened was a few times I'll enter Sainsbury's and I'll buy, things that I like, things I wanted. And I didn't think much about it. But then I remembered that someone had told me Aldi was cheaper. So I went into Aldi and then I realized that I was getting similar things for way more affordable, at way more affordable prices. So I thought, okay, hold on. So you know what I did? I wish I hadn't said YouTube that year, but I wish I had kept a record of this. But I went into Sainsbury's that year, 2017, 2018. And I shopped at Sainsbury's. I had a list. I usually have a list when I go shopping. And I bought things. At the end, I spent about £110 thereabout. I can't remember the exact figure, but round figure. And the next month, when I wanted to shop, I went into Aldi to shop with the same list. And guys, I was spending less than £60. Like, it wasn't up to £60. I remember clearly because I was telling my husband that, wow, I just spent half the price at Aldi. Like, I'm never, ever not going to Aldi again. Like, bye-bye, Sainsbury's. I know recently Sainsbury's have been trying to reduce their price. They currently advertise and they say that they can price match Aldi's prices. Even Tesco. I know a couple of people also swear by Tesco and they say things like, oh, Tesco is so affordable. But really, I feel that people that say that haven't tried Aldi. Like Tesco, they have lots of deals. Oh, buy 2 for 1, buy 3 for 1. But it's all a strategy. But from what I know, Aldi, they haven't paid me for this. This is not a paid marketing or anything. But Aldi is your best bet when it comes to that. Now, moving on to my next money saving tip in the UK when it comes to shopping is number 2, brand shopping. Now, I know for most people coming from Africa or for me, being a Nigerian, we tend to want to buy designer things, branded things that and recognize the brand. There are certain brands that are standard brands. You're like, oh, once you see them, you rather buy them than buy any other thing. But in the UK, it doesn't work that way. Like, you go to the store, you see lots of different brands. You pick the one that you're familiar with. I mean, there are so many types of soap. You don't know which one really works well. So you pick Ariel or you pick, the ones that you are quite familiar with. But in the UK, every brand is a good brand. That's my strategy. Like, initially, I also had that whole thing of, oh, I want to buy this certain brand. I remember then I just had my baby and I'll need to buy nappy, diaper, and I'll be looking for Pampers. I'll be buying Pampers, and it was so expensive. I was always spending so much on Pampers, but it just felt like, oh, that's the best brand for my child. But thankfully, the lady I was with, my family friend, very wise woman, she told me, can I suggest something to you? You guys are spending so much on diaper. Why don't you try Aldi again? Why don't you give their brand a go? I can't even remember the name of their brand right now, but I think it's Mamia or Mama Mia or something like that. But guys, it was the best decision we made when it came to buying diaper or nappy for our baby at that moment, because it saved us so much money. And I loved the product. It was really nice. Like, because then my fear was, would any other brand wouldn't meet up to Pampers standard? But it's a lie. This brand was beautiful. Like, there were no leakages. She didn't react to it. It was just really good. I remember also trying Lidl, and that's why I'm not really a fan of Lidl. I didn't really like their own nappy then. It was quite soft and it leaks then, so I just felt like, no, I'm sticking with Aldi. So yeah, when it comes to brand shopping, don't look for brands. Are they paying you like this? I mean, these brands are paying some people huge sums of money, you know, to put their faces out there. They are not paying me, so why should I be looking for them and buying them? No, 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 no. So I don't stick to any brand. I'm not faithful or loyal to any brand. The brand that is most affordable and good quality, then you have my attention, please. So like I said, this video, there is no ad for anybody. I'm just sharing money saving tips that I've discovered since I've moved to the UK. And like I said, I had to wise up this year in particular. That brings me to my third money saving tip. Now, this one is called Cashback. A couple of people have probably heard about this. I remember hearing the word cashback a couple of years ago, and I couldn't really make sense of it. I mean, it was some Instagram influencer that had mentioned how she's able to save money with cashback. And then a year ago, a friend of mine also mentioned it, and she was like, oh, cashback. But I couldn't understand why anybody would be giving me like money back. I'm buying something. Why are you giving me the cashback? I couldn't make sense of it. And then my friend was really like, oh, you can make lots of money from it, blah, blah, blah. But I just felt like, you know, she sent me a referral link. She was really talking about it, and I went ahead, I registered. But then I will buy something off eBay because Amazon had some restrictions to theirs. I mostly shop on Amazon, or I used to mostly shop on Amazon. So I'll buy a few things on eBay, and then I'll be getting 2 cents, 3 cents. You know, they'll say 1% cash back. So I was thinking, oh, this thing is poverty mentality. Boy, was I wrong. Guys, don't be like me. Don't be like me. Don't think like that. Like, I didn't realize how much potential you could make or save through cashback at that moment, because I was just completely ignorant. It was later, you know, as I said, recently I had to do like lots of spending. So I went back to the app, and I realized I dulled, like I was too slow. You can even book flights, you know, you can book your flights through the link. So what really happens is, once you find the service that you want, if they're on your cashback app, just go through them and you can book, you know, you can pay for what you want and you get cashback. These different stores, websites, hotels, name it, there are different services on it, and they are all on this cashback. As long as they're on that website, on the cashback app or website that you are using, you get a commission for going through that website. It's more like a referral link or affiliate link kind of thing. So you get cashback, you get paid for just going through this particular website. For me, I currently use Top Cashback, and I'll be dropping my referral link. I'm not going to be proud. This one, please use my referral link. I don't even know what happens when you use it, but I want you guys to use it and I will see what happens. But it was the best decision I made, one of the best decisions I made this year as regards savings. Like, you buy things, some people may say 1% cashback, 2% cashback, up to 5%, 10% cashback. It's amazing, like from different websites. And they give you this money back, you know, on the website. You can withdraw, is your money, tax-free money. So I was like, oh my God, how I have dulled. Like, I had to book certain things, and I felt like if I had just gone through the cashback, my husband had to fix something in his car, and I went through the website and we got like almost £20 back. And I'm like, what is going on? Okay. I don't know at what point my daughter came into this video, but that's just my reality. So yeah, you know, you can get cash back 1%, 2%, as high as, you know, 20, 15% cash back, you know, for just using the website, and you get paid for nothing. I couldn't understand the logic behind it, but who cares about the logic as long as you're getting paid? Now, talking about cashback, there's another one you should be really aware of, especially if you work for NHS or police or any of these, you know, government services. It's called a blue light card. So let me just explain how the blue light card works. You register. This one involves money. So you pay £5 and they send you your blue light card. That card, any store you take it to that is like affiliated with them, you automatically get a discount. So recently I used that and it does work, you know. Not all stores. I was upset Primark doesn't do blue light card. I think they feel they're already affordable, but yeah, you can try. I think New Look, H&M, a couple of that, you know, stores. Once you show them your Sports Direct, they were amazing for that. Once you show them your blue light card, they put whatever it is they are putting, and you get discount. So I remember sometimes you spend like £60 and then you end up paying £52, and I'm like, wow, that's good, I mean, you're still spending the money, but it feels good to know you're still saving something. At the end of the day, you're not just, throwing the money out. They're giving you back for just being you. So yeah, that felt good. And online as well. So once you want to shop on like a website, you just make sure you check if the website is listed among the recognized website, and you get a discount by just being a staff of NHS or wherever it is that you work. And I remember telling my husband, and he was like, oh, he has heard about it. I mean, he has been working with NHS for over 3 years, and we've been dulling. I was so pained. Like, I just started working with NHS, and I'm like already on it. Like, no, we're not losing this. So yeah, don't dull. You can get amazing discounts. Even restaurants, like lots of places, just by having that blue light card. So take it about with you. Ask around. Don't be shy. Do you guys take blue light card? Oh no, all right, that's fine. Thank you. Yes. Oh, amazing. You pop it out and they give you a discount. Yeah, that's it. So that is another money saving tip that I discovered this year, and I'm not dulling on. So the next the next money saving tip when it comes to shopping, as regards shopping. Now, for me, I am an immigrant of African descent, and you miss home, you want to eat things from Africa and all that, and you go into African stores to shop, which is normal. You want to eat your country food. But personally, I have kind of reduced that. Like, I mean, I still eat African food, but I've shared my HelloFresh experience. I mean, when the UK, you have to learn to adapt and, just try out different things, because buying African food means you are spending more money. That's the truth. Like, sometimes you enter the African store and you buy just a few things and you spend £100 and you can't even see what you have bought. So I realized that, I have to be wise. Like, what are we really eating? We've come to the UK. If I didn't want to eat the UK food, then I shouldn't have come to the UK. You get what I mean? So I do shop African, but I really plan it and cut down as much as possible. Like, all those, you want to eat more, you want to wait, like there's no nutrients in some of those things. So why am I spending so much to buy them? So I'm very adventurous when it comes to food. I like to try new meals and new food, and yeah, I just don't go to African shop. Like, some people are like, oh, they have to eat swallow every day. Like, if you wanted to eat swallow every day, what are you doing in the UK? And even going to African restaurants, I'm not spoiling the market, so please shop African, shop Nigerian and all that. But in terms of saving money, you would agree with me that when you buy your African meals, you tend to spend more. That's the honest truth. You don't eat small chops every day. You're not being realistic. You can buy the ones that Aldi me and Audi already have, and Iceland also have all these things. You can even Tesco. You don't really have to buy, and let's be honest, the ones that they even call African food, most of them are in like Asian shops. You're not even in African shops, and you're still paying a lot of money for it. So I'm just saying anyway. So yeah, I cut down on the African foods that I buy. That's just me personally. So my next money saving tip when it comes to shopping is shopping seasonally, seasonal shopping. So you know how, every year or every season there's one sale or the other, summer sale, winter sale, spring sale, there's always sale. It's always important to take advantage of this, because initially sometimes I don't even go out that much. I just buy things online. But then you go out and you realize you're missing out on so much. Like, there's a sale going on, but you've been indoors, especially with this lockdown that has been going on and off. But guys, seasonal sales are so important. I mean, you save a lot of money when you buy things when they're on sale in seasonally. But what I mean is, now when there's summer sale, it doesn't mean you go and buy things for summer. If you want to wear things for summer, you don't shop in summer, because obviously summer things will be expensive in summer. So really how it works is, if you want something for winter, you don't wait until winter to shop for that thing. You try to buy it before that winter. You can even buy it a year before. Do you get? So you buy it in summer, because it's like, oh, when winter is over, they're trying to get rid of their winter collection. So they put some of these things on sale. Initially, when winter is over and they start maybe sale, even spring, you may not get the best deal because it will still be high. But by summer, they're like, okay, these things have to go. So like this summer, a lot of people are buying summer things, but you shouldn't be buying summer things. You should be buying winter things. Do you get? So because by then it will be ridiculously cheap and affordable. So you're like, okay, I'm preparing for winter. So you buy your winter jumpers and everything, because when winter comes, the silly thing that we do is that you're like, oh, I need a new jumper. And then you're going and you're picking it off. But guess what? Somebody may have bought that same jumper way cheaper than you did. Especially for children, if you have kids, you can even predict their age. Oh, you can say by next year, my child will be 5 or 4 or something. So you can go ahead and buy a year ahead, because for kids, it's pretty annoying, especially clothes. Especially, when you live in the UK, everything that we bought last year, now it's no longer a size. So it's like every year you're buying new clothes, because summer comes, you can't wear summer clothes in winter, you can't wear winter clothes in summer. So you're always shopping. So you really need to be able to plan ahead and say, okay, If not, you are buying the clothes at that price, which is more expensive. So if winter comes, oh, let me start shopping for winter. No, you shop for winter before winter. You prepare way ahead. You can even shop a year ahead and have the things that, oh, when this child is this age, you as a parent, you can always, look around and see what works. But don't shop for the season when you are in the season. You shop before you get to that season. That's basically the logic for seasonal shopping. I hope you get my drips. Like, I feel like, oh, but yeah, that's how that works. And the final money saving tip I have for you is, don't spend. The truth is, sale or no sale, you're still spending this money. When there's something is like maybe 900 pounds and they're like, oh, it's now 700 pounds, great deal, blah, 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 and you rush and you buy it, you still spend that 700 pounds. Even when they say 50% off from 1,000 is now 500, you're still spending that 500 pounds. So yeah, the best money saving tip for you is, don't spend the money. Have a savings account, emergency savings account, where you just put that money and you are not spending it. But the best, for me, I don't even save like that. Like, I save, but now I prefer to invest. If I used to save and the money will be there, I'll be looking at it, I'll be happy. But I just realized, as I told you, I've wisened up. I save for emergency, but I invest more. That's like the best thing. Like, when you have that money that you've saved, you can now invest it. It may grow, it may fall, but most likely it will grow, especially if you invest in things that are, things that make sense, stock, shares, crypto, all those things. That'll probably another video for you guys. But yeah, those are my top 6 money saving tips when it comes to shopping. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to share. Definitely share. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye. Till next time. Bye.